When the galaxy learned what total war means, the war began the way wars always began in the galaxy, with restraint. The Veloran coalition advanced into human space in clean, disciplined formations. Their fleets targeted shipyards, defense stations, and military depots. Cities were spared, planets were left untouched. When a human world surrendered, the bombing stopped. This was how civilized species fought. Humanity tried to fight the same way. And they lost. By the third year, Earth's outer colonies were gone. By the fifth, the human navy was a shadow of itself. And when the last major fleet was broken above Callistra, even human admirals began to admit what the coalition already believed. The war was over. The coalition did not march on Earth. There was no need. Humanity no longer had the strength to threaten them. They turned their attention elsewhere. That was when the factories began to appear. At first, coalition observers thought the humans were rebuilding ships. They were wrong. Human space did not rebuild fleets. It reorganized itself. Civilian traffic vanished, trade routes were repurposed, entire planets went dark as their surfaces were stripped and rebuilt into something else. Asteroids were dragged from their orbits and dismantled, moons were hollowed out, even uninhabitable worlds began to glow with industrial fire. Humanity was no longer a civilization. It was becoming a machine. The first human counterattack did not target a fleet. It targeted a fuel world. The bombardment lasted 6 hours. Nothing survived. The coalition was confused, then alarmed, then afraid. Human strikes did not seek victory in battle. They sought absence. Supply hubs vanished, agricultural planets burned, data relays went silent. One by one, entire systems simply stopped answering. Coalition fleets still won their engagements. But every victory came back to ports that no longer existed. Then came the first burned capital. Orbital defenses were overwhelmed by sheer volume of fire, not precision, not tactics. Quantity. The sky caught fire, the oceans boiled, cities that had stood for 10,000 years vanished in a single night. The coalition sent envoys. Humanity did not respond. They sent surrender terms. Humanity responded with another wave of ships. By the 8th year, the coalition still had fleets. They just had nothing left behind them. When the final ceasefire was signed, human space was in ruins. So was everyone else. And in every strategic archive in the galaxy, a new term was added. A human term, a historical term. Total war. Defined as a form of conflict in which the only valid target is the enemy's ability to exist. And the galaxy would spend the next 1,000 years hoping it would never see it again.